Hey everyone, so today I just wanted to come on and share with you all my healthy-ish snacks. Some of you may or may not know, about a year ago I started this weight loss journey for myself, and to date I am down 50 pounds, 51 pounds. So yeah, today is September the 2nd. And I just felt like it would be appropriate for me to kind of celebrate and share with you all some of the snacks that I eat, because I am a huge snacker. I love snacks. Like, I love snacking more than I like actual meals. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a good meal. I love eating food. I love cooking food. I love going out to eat. But day to day, I am a snacker. So as part of my you know new lifestyle and this health journey that I was on, I had to make some drastic changes to my snacking little diet. So I have my little basket of snacks here that I'm going to share with you all. And hopefully you get some good ideas if you're like me and you're a huge snacker and you just love snacking so much. I have a little bit of everything in here. In a perfect world, I just eat cupcakes and cake and ice cream all day, every day. That would be awesome to me. But I can't eat cupcakes and cake every day. So here is what I eat. Again, these are just my personal favorites. If you have things that you like, that you prefer, that aren't so healthy, try a healthier alternative. I know that's what I had to do. So I don't feel like I'm depriving myself whatsoever. Everything that I'm going to share with you today is literally what I would eat, but in a healthier form. So first things first, my number one go-to for snacking is always fruit. So I keep fruit in our fridge every day. My son, I have a 5-year-old son, he loves fruit, all fruit. He has not met a fruit that he does not like. So I'm constantly buying fruit regularly. I probably go to the grocery store 2-3 times out of the week, just buying fruit and vegetables for him because he loves it, which I thank God for that. But yes, so I always keep fruit ready to go for me in the fridge. So this is just a little container of strawberries, and I'm using these little Pyrex containers that I got from Target. You can find these at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, places like that. But I found these at Target. So I have one with strawberries and then I have one with grapes. These are the cotton candy grapes. If you guys have not tried the cotton candy grapes, they are amazing and so good. So yeah, literally makes me feel like I'm eating cotton candy, but it's much healthier. So yeah. My number one go-to, fruit. Over anything, I will grab fruit out the fridge Monday through Friday. I take it to work. I take it with me on the go when I'm running errands with my son, taking him to swim class, taking him to birthday parties, events, anywhere that I know I'm gonna be, and I just know that it's not gonna be a healthy option for me. I will grab one of these containers, mix them together, and there you go. You have a healthy snack on the go. Next thing that I'm gonna share with you, this is kind of like my guilty pleasure, but I absolutely love it. It's this Cocoa Whip by So Delicious. It is dairy-free, 30 calories, which isn't bad, per 2 tablespoons, so that's not bad. But this is such a good whip topping. If you like Cool Whip, you will like this. It's very light, but it's literally like you can eat this out the container, and I've done it before. Like, I've just taken a big spoon and just took spoonfuls out and just eat it. So good. Love this. It is also great with yogurt, which brings me to my next favorite. This is the Too Good 2 grams of sugar vanilla yogurt. This is the only yogurt that I enjoy. It's so good. It doesn't have barely any sugar in it. It's 80 calories, 12 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of added sugar. So I prefer the vanilla over the other flavors just because I like to either do kind of like a breakfast parfait, or I'll make it into a dessert. So for dessert, I will put this cocoa whip on top of here, and I'll cut up some strawberries, put that on top, and then I'll add like some walnuts or something just to, you know, give it that crunch. But I literally will sit in the middle of my bed and watch whatever show that I'm into at the moment and eat this like it's an ice cream sundae. Like, it's that good to me. I've shared this before. Some people don't like it. I think the people that don't like it because it's not sweet. It has just a hint of like vanilla flavor, but it's not sweet at all. So if you're eating this by itself, you probably won't like it. So for breakfast, I'll add diced up strawberries, blueberries. You can even sprinkle some granola on it. That tastes really good as well. But again, if you're just eating it plain, you probably won't like it because it has like no type of like flavor whatsoever. I actually can eat it plain just because I like it. But yeah, so definitely would recommend finding this. I get this at Kroger, but yeah, it's really, really good. Also, I do like to keep my Healthysnacks around 100 calories or less. That helps. I'm not a calorie counter. I'm not like a keto person. I'm not a vegan, a vegetarian. I mean, I've tried all those things before, and I incorporate all those things in my day-to-day diet, but I'm not restricted to just one thing. That's just not for me. I could never do that. But again, this is just what works for me. This in combination of just eating healthy meals throughout the day and exercising regularly. I exercise 5 to 6 days a week, so that helps me as well. So yeah, just a little disclaimer there. But anyway, moving on. The next snack that I want to share with you guys is my protein bars. These are so good. So these are the Protein One protein bars. They're 90 calories, 10 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. I like the chocolate chip flavor, but they come in, I think you can get like a peanut butter and chocolate, strawberry and creams, but I love the chocolate chip, and my son loves them too. He literally feels like he's eating a candy bar when he eats these, so you know, I let him think he's having a candy bar even though he's not. Yeah, I at least have one of these a day. So I'll either have it in the morning for breakfast, just like on the go, or I'll have one before I go to the gym in the evening. So I'll just keep this in my lunch bag at the office, and then about an hour or so before I'm headed to the gym, I'll just snack on this. So these are really, really good. You don't have to choose this brand, but I do recommend some type of protein bar of some sort that you like. Again, it's 90 calories, so it's kind of in line with what I like to, you know, have my calories at. If you're like a ingredients person, you may want to go with like a more like organic type brand or something like that. But yeah, I love these protein bars. They're so good. Next thing I want to share with you guys are these Outshine dark chocolate raspberry bars. Are by far my favorite little treat, guilty pleasure of all times. I am a huge dark chocolate fan. I'm not a milk chocolate person at all, but dark chocolate, I can eat it literally by the pounds. I love dark chocolate. So when I saw this a while back, I started buying these early in the summer because I know me, I'm an ice cream lover. Like, I love that in the summertime, but I know that I can't have that every day. So I found these at my local grocery store. They are a little over 100. So they're 110 calories per bar. This is actually a new box, so I'll show you guys what they look like. But this is such a nice, refreshing, satisfying, sweet little treat. And they just come in a little plastic wrap like this, and they're just dipped in dark chocolate at the top, which is like my favorite part. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. So I'll usually have one of these like after dinner. You know, if you're one of those people like me, I have to have something sweet after I eat a meal. I don't know what it is, and I just need a little of something, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be like a full out, you know, piece of chocolate cake or something like that, but this this is all I need. So love this. I believe they have like a coconut version of this and maybe some other flavors if you guys are familiar with the Outshine brand, but so good. I love this. All right, next I have my Skinny Pop. I love popcorn. It's my favorite thing in the world. As far as like a crunchy, like savory snack, I love popcorn. It's like when I go to the movies, I need popcorn. I've never been to a movie and just sat there and not had popcorn. It just isn't right for me. Even when I'm home and I'm watching a movie, I have to have some type of popcorn. Fortunately for me, my child does not like popcorn, so I never have to share it with him. But a healthier version for the movies is the Skinny Pop. I buy this on a regular. Now these are the smaller packs. So the bag that I buy, I think you get 6 in a pack. And I usually will just like throw these in my work bag, like my lunch bag, and just snack on them at the office. If I'm home and me and Sefton are just chilling out watching a movie, I'll just dump it in a bowl and eat it like that. If we go to the movies, I'll just throw this in my bag and eat this at the movies. Like, this popcorn is so good. I only like the regular version of it. I don't like the ones that are like flavored. I just like the regular, just plain popcorn. Now this is 100 calories. So again, this is perfect for me. It's just the perfect amount of popcorn just to satisfy my craving. But yeah, I love Skinny Pop popcorn. And of course, with popcorn, you have to have some sort of cola. Diet Coke is definitely my favorite. I am not a big pop drinker, but I am a huge Diet Coke fanatic. It is definitely one of those things that I have tried to give up, but I can't. It's like coffee for me. Like, I can't live without coffee. I cannot live without Diet Coke. I drink it in moderation. It's not something that I have to have every single day, but if I am having something like this, or if my meal is like tacos, or if I'm eating like a taco salad, or if I'm eating like a pizza or something like that, I have to have a Diet Coke. I do not like regular Coke. I don't like any regular pop at all. Pepsi, ugh, disgusting. If I go in a restaurant and they only have Pepsi, I literally, I turn my nose up at the place. Like, just give me water. Like, I am not a Pepsi girl at all. I'm not even a regular Coke girl. Diet Coke is my jam. So I love me some Diet Coke. I know it's not healthy for me. It's 0 calories, but it's got a bunch of other stuff in there that's not good for me. So that's why I say in moderation. Trust me, I drink way more water than I do soda or coffee. So that kind of helps me justify having it. But I love Diet Coke. It's so good. So the next item I have, this is the almond butter that I have been loving lately. So I do love peanut butter. Like, by the spoonfuls, I love it. But I was starting to get burnt out on it because I eat it so much. So I thought I would try almond butter. Plus, my son is in kindergarten now. He loves packing his lunch every day. He loves peanut butter. So we've been kind of experimenting with some other nut butters. Now, his school is not like a nut-free school, but he has 2 kids in his class that are allergic to peanut butter. So we're kind of experimenting. He's not a fan of the almond butter. We know that now. I am. I love this. I have been eating this with sliced up apples. Like, this is the best combination in the world for me as like a healthy snack. So I'll just slice up an apple, take a couple spoonfuls of this, and just have my way. It's just the best thing in the world. So yeah, I found this at Kroger. It's the Simple Truth brand, the no stir almond butter smooth. But again, you can do this with regular peanut butter. Like I said, we've just been experimenting with different nut butters. We're now experimenting with the sunflower butter. He's a little iffy about that one too, so we'll see. But yeah, the almond butter has been working good for me. I love it. It is 2 tablespoons is 190 calories, which is high. I'm sure I can find one that's a lot less, and that's probably why this is so good. But again, it's you know, in moderation, and it's only like when I'm just craving some type of peanut butter, which is not every day. But again, if I'm having this, I'm definitely eating it with an apple. The last thing that I want to share with you guys is nuts. I am a huge walnut and pecan and pistachio girl. I'm not a huge fan of almonds. I love almond flavored things, clearly, but I don't like the texture of almonds. So I always buy walnuts, and I get mine from Whole Foods. I buy them in bulk, and I just put them in little containers like this to keep them fresh. And I will grab a handful of them and just snack on them like while I'm cooking dinner. I'll grab a handful of them and throw them in like a little Ziploc bag and take it to the office with me and have it with my yogurt. Yeah, I usually eat walnuts or pecans or pistachios on a day-to-day. So I'm always in Whole Foods picking up walnuts because I just love them. And I love buying them in bulk because it's so much cheaper if you buy in bulk. Like for the longest time, I was just going to the grocery store and buying the already prepackaged ones, and those are like $10 to $12. Like I get a pound for less than $10. Like it's ridiculous. So a little tip, if you like nuts and you eat them regularly, I recommend buying them in bulk. Again, I get mine from Whole Foods, and that's just what works for me. But yeah, love me some walnuts. So yeah, guys, those are my favorite healthy-ish snacks. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you all try some of these things, please let me know in the comment section. Also, if you guys have some suggestions for me, just based on what you saw here, let me know. I'm always looking for new snacks. It's like I live for that, especially if it's healthy. So please share. Do not hold those snack secrets from me. Your girl needs to know like all the healthy snacks. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.